evening, mortals. My name is Jay and welcome to my studio. Unlike my past couple episodes, there is a cat present somewhere. And I don't know where. He came into my room, went behind me, and I don't know where he is now. I should probably be more concerned than I am, but he's a smart boy, he'll find his way out somehow. But our topic at hand is Venti's story quest. Ideally, I would have liked to do both of that an arc on story quest in one hit, but Venti only has one, so we can only do Act 1 today.
Hey, look over there! She's odd because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
It's fine, Paimon, all children do that. If a cat just appeared at my wardrobe, that would explain where he's been.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Speak for yourself, Paimon. I'm quite interested to see what she's concocted.
Lisa has made a device that shows imaginary friends, somehow. So now we're gonna go look at kids.
Hello, child. We're here to look at you.
I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Oh, I know Stanley,
Stanley's
definitely.
An adventure, and you could.
Oh, how about that little...
I love cutting Paimon off. Huh. Not what I was expecting. But I guess he is the pigeon
No
archon.
way! What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
I'm sure they're gonna have plenty of imagination flowing through them at the minute.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
The boys are fighting again. So I love how we just kind of butted in on Diluc and Kai clearly having a familiar squabble. I'm sure that wasn't sensitive information whatsoever, and they were totally fine with us hearing that. Although then again, if they didn't want people to hear, they shouldn't have had that conversation out in the open. Jean? She's died and become a ghost.
Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
I guess Ellen's a stand-in for most Genshin fans, but she asked us to go find Jack.
Let's go tell Jack things. Yeah, there's plenty of pigeons around here. I don't see why we couldn't just train them to be messenger pigeons. Messenger pigeons. I guess this is where we get our dungeon in.
I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Don't worry, we do it for plenty of people at this point.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Well, why didn't you, jackass? There is a member.
Bye, Stanley.
The enthusiasm in that line.
After finding Jack, we're now going to go find Stanley's magic sword and shield.
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right?
Quirks, yeah, but abandoning legendary weapons is a bit more than a quirk. There's something very peaceful about running through Mondstadt at night. And running through most areas as well. It's just, the music's very nice.
I'll spare you another time lapse. I killed some Hillychills and now we have a sword.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find.
Such a great shield.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna do some soul searching, Paimon. Specifically for Stanley. I think my guy's having a midlife crisis.
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Meljabari that day.
Oh, we have an imposter
If only
among
you
us.
hadn't had to save a rookie like me. You were a renowned adventurer. You guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Well, you're having a midlife crisis in the middle of a very empty bar, you know, you can't blame us. Hey dude, get good? Fun magic trick, Venti.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
Sounds like a plan, Paimon.
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider.
Well, I guess then Venti wasn't the only person making up half-truths.
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven.
Yeah, so just a couple years ago then.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yeah, I think that's what he's getting at, Paimon. Okay, 1, that was really cool. 2, I'm pretty sure you can see one of the playable bows in that cutscene. And 3, who the hell's the person with the red hair? That's quite a distinct trait for someone I have no idea who the hell they are.
Checked the internet. He's a warrior. That's all that seems concrete. One article said it was Vanessa. I doubt that for some reason.
And 4, that was really, really cool.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Well, my dear mortals, well, we've gone through another dungeon, helped someone through their midlife crisis, and learnt a bit about Mondstadt's long history. That's why I'd call this one of our more successful adventures. And as the night draws in, I must bid you all a good night.